Hello, Trashkin. So in my excitement to get this final run off the ground, cut out the unnecessary, I managed to cut off the intro by accident. I had a little bit of prep footage. I think I muted myself and just failed to notice. That's been happening less and less as things go, but it happened. So before we get into things, ladies, gentlemen, esteemed non-binaries, or Themperas if you prefer. And first, Trashkin, all good evening, and welcome to Trash Tier Gaming. I'm your humble host, Raspa Trashbear, and I'm going to hand you off to Game Goon, already hard at work. Sorry, sorry, Trashkin. My phone was going off. Had to hit that. It's almost time for shift, so I'm pushing production again. Wait, where the hell am I going? I don't need to be here. All I need to do is grab the zone bits and go. Now we're in fine fiddle. Well, there's the old dredge. We should probably fuel up. We're better than halfway done. Well, we haven't gathered much metal. I didn't pack any. Alright. Let's see what we can do. Occasionally I tuck some up there as a reserve. Yeah, we got a whole 5 metal. Oh well. No bonus Magnus this round. I was way more interested in picking up some Olympium. That's me. Oh yeah, we're gonna need a fresh hammer before this is over. Wow, plenty of magnets around here. Ah, there it is, the receiver. Dicey neighborhood. Yeah, that doesn't count as an anomaly, apparently. Alright, let's just slide this in. Slide on out.
When it came to the topic of Dr. Ophelia Turner, amazingly, the Breachers all knew of her and had the most consistently positive opinions of her.
Never met the woman, but she was a regular and one of my best customers. She paid in advance, ordered consistently, and never made a fuss. She's the sharpest broad I've ever come in contact with. I have no doubts that she did exactly what all the legends claimed.
Oppie? No, she was not a fan of my work. Gave my tour quite a thrill when she stopped our van and nearly threw us all out into radiation to die. Oh, you should have seen her face, though, when the tourists realized that she was the Dr. Ophelia Turner of legend. Oh, yeah, she was the biggest celebrity when it came to the zone, and everyone wanted a picture with
sat in on some of her seminars. There was a thing about Lim that she didn't know. She was one of a kind.
So what do you think? Was she a martyr, a myth, or a monster?
Not a myth. She was a real...
Wrong door.
Whatever that woman did, she did for the greater good.
What, the way she tried to sabotage my business? You'd think I'd call her a monster, but... And she was a lioness, defending her territory. I didn't bring people into the zone because it was the right thing to do, and I do it.
An
So
anomaly?
yeah, I guess of the three, Martyr? She knew how bad things were getting, but she stuck it out anyway.
Oh, you're not
She went
interrupting
down with
me
that
this
ship.
time, Zone
I
Out.
can only respect her for that.
Alright, there we go. Not interrupting my stories this time, game. Alright. Red spires. This is what we care about. And if we find explosives, we need to scan them because I am a goof. Who does not scan things, though? I've known for more than 18 episodes that I should. No luck there. Oh, which reminds me. Well, save fuel up. Boring but necessary. And the reserve tank's not even tapped. Alright. Electricity. Fine with electricity. Alright, so... Oh, damn, I lost it. Alright. Well, that will do. See if we can get out of there while I'm here. Always an element of risk in raiding goods. Actually, you. And then you. And you. Terminal's about busted. Alright. Well, let's snake this and GTFO after we thoroughly exploit what Olympium we can get. Oh joy, radiation. Yep, plenty of radiation. And tourist traps. Yeehaw. Oh, and a shambling dredge. Been a while. And there's a blacksmith. Oh, explosives? Explosives. The marker's different, but... So those become ticking tumblers. Good to know. I'm gonna go ahead and assume there's no Olympium over there. So we need another 9 or 0.9 of Kiln, GTFO. More magnets. Apparently resource rich in this case meant hacking magnetizers. That's frustrating. I tell you, they're real stingy with the Olympium, Trashkin. There she be. One stand. This whole shebang so far. Alright, let's park it. Take what I can get, Trashkin. I'll take what I can get. Sure, get every last node. Yep. Oh. Those didn't show up on the scan. Woohoo! 4. 4 nodes, baby. Ooh, and a dumpster. The siren called the dumpster. Well, no pearls. We got 10 on us. I'm gonna have to dump gear. I forgot to dump gear. That's fine. Oh, that's another body panel's worth. Oh, spare hammer. Spare hammer? Spare hammer. There we are. In that goes. I'm not running back twice. Alright, let's get it. Well, that was lucky. Single pieces and 1 decent vein. Okay. More Olympium. More Olympium. Think of the front body panels first. you know, sure up the front end. Well, definitely not seeing more. We'll just take a little meander and grab the far one first. See if there's anything worth a while in here. Not spotting it, but... Oh joy. I've upset the hot dust. Yep, no more Olympian round here. And back I go. Yep. Some obstacles are just easier to avoid on foot, Trashkin. Yep, whole radiation field popped up. Just for me. Just soak in the warm tingle of radiation. Just drop off the Olympium. Pop this into the side. Be done with it. Alright, so we got 38 pieces this rip, which is pretty damn good considering our historic record. And how often we were lucky to get 10 or 8 or 6. Now, if you're hunting Olympian, you need to go for normal or high. If any hope at all of pulling what you mean to. Well, if any luck, there'll be another few stands. I'm beginning to trust the resource radar less as I go. Alright, well... Definitely got enough corrupted energy now. Got 2 exits. Well, let's check that last pass out. A last chance for some Olympium. Nothing else. Sure dry. We'll jog on in there and see if we can pull some more Olympium fragments out of that beast of burden. Armored bumper, huh? You can keep that. I'll happily use that right where it is. 2 Olympium fragments for our trouble. What do you know? And guess I'm running back to the car anyway. Oh, that is definitely not advisable, Trashkin. Oh, and radiation flare. Oh joy. Yeah, I thought that was gonna happen. Tell you what, you can go ahead and keep that last piece. I am good. So we made out with 20 Olympian for our troubles. Alright. Let's see about getting a narrow range of that far east Fulero. Exit, that is. dinged the door. That's small potatoes. And I again botched an explosive crate. So I have no idea what that resource is. We'll go with the tunnel. I haven't rocked a tunnel exit in a minute. I changed my mind. Right. Remember, this is dicey up here. I have no idea what I caught on to there. The old ATs will carry us through, and temporary serve and spare. There we are. Yep, we're in the radiation now. If it turns impassable, I am really sunk. I'm real upset if there's an Olympian patch out here. Okay, well, thank God for that much. And home we roll. Whew. Not a bad trip, Trashkin. Well, I'm gonna spare you the setup between runs, but as always, I'll show you the landing. Well, we'll let the repairs do its thing. Alright, lights out. Radio off. Park. Whoa. We made out like a bandit. Despite me completely goofing and having meant to go for the last to do. But I'm going to take care of the shuffling, and I'll tune you in when it's time. Alright, Trashkin, we're out and we're after more Olympian. We had some slim pickings. This one's going to be a longer trip since I can't just cheese to it on the old highway. Yep, I'm going to have to onesie-twosie this. Alright, Trashkin. I'll spare you the detail work. What the hell, Trashkin? I finally managed to find a moldy balloon. Go figure. There's a second unidentified down here somewhere, but damned if I know what it is. And unfortunately I did manage to kill the vacuum, but hey. They were good on tree candy anyway. Nice to have some on hand, but, well, beggars can't be choosers in this kind of weather. That means we can finally get that last piece of anti-corrosive. Finish up the panel tech tree. As soon as we're done with this run.
Alright, Trashkin. It took me a while longer than expected to get back to this, but here we go. See what we can get out of this. And you can keep the rest, game. But yeah, Trashkin, turns out off-white's really the way to go for the Ghostbusters aesthetic. Who knew? Oh, wait. Oh no, that's not good. It can't be good. Swollen. Ah. Well, nothing lasts forever in this game, Trashkin. Alright, we'll roll it up the way. There, but we're gonna need to get that power anyway. There she be. As soon as we got enough energy, to think about leaving. Ah, explosivo buns. Okay. That's fine. Well, another armor door giving up the ghost there. Good luck with that, buddy. Truly. From the bottom of my heart. Good luck. Wow. And those two are done. That's done. Straight up unreliable, huh? There you go, bud. Oh, and that happened, apparently. Do I have enough for a spare decent? No. You know, it's bad when even the dang ATs are consistently going the way of the heckin' dodo, eh? radioactive meteorites. Important distinction. I'll be real upset if there's not a vein of Olympian in this damn place. I think I'm gonna end up real upset, Trashkin. Oh, for the love of Pete. This is why I just started slapping together ATs, just in case. Oh, good lord, Trashkin. This is just not my day to be out in the deep zone, is it? Goddamn, finally. There she be. One damn vein. Isn't that grand? You guys can go right ahead and get it. Let's see if we can't finally get. A scan of those damn bunnies. Did that? Oh, for heaven's sake. Now, there's the storm. Alright, this neck of the woods is rough. I think I'm gonna be lucky to make it out of here. survive? Oh my good kebab. Oh, such a pretty pig of a section. Ah. Is that a whole ass dumpster pile? That's a whole ass dumpster pearl. I have no idea where that came from. Of course, I gotta cross the dang map to get to what I'm after. And we're falling apart as we speak. Oh yeah, that's right. There we go. Just out of nowhere rolls up a charged dumpster pearl, Trashkin. I don't know where from. I don't know how or why. How is it these bunnies keep popping up and I can't heckin' scan them? Well, Trashkin, that was a very painful trip that I am not looking forward to repeating. Since I need Olympium, I think I'm going to get too terribly lucky here. I'm probably going to have to repeat at some point. Try and follow this ridge line here. Yeah, just enough battery to get us there. I think, I hope, I pray. Barely by the edge of my teeth. Everything got ground down, Trashkin. Dear, sweet, merciful heck. Everything's just heckin' busted. Fortunately, I got plenty of spare, but... ugh. Oh, that'll do. I have so much work to do on this thing, Trashkin. In all for, I think, a whopping, like, 10 Olympium. Dang solar panels quit on us. Dang turbine quit on us. The hydro quit on us. We got one working turbine left. Back seat's fine. There's just so much work to be done on this thing. So damn much. Hold on. Yep, you're gonna need to come too. Aye. Well, Trashkin, I'm gonna get the tear down started and give you a bill of, dear God, that's what we burned. All right, Trashkin. After doing a lot of repair work, that was 2 body panels, 3 doors. Excuse me, 2 doors, 2 ATs, an expanded battery, a mini turbine, a hydrogen, a solar panel, and so on and so forth. Now, Trashkin, I'm going to take a little time and do some prep work and make sure we got piles of what we need. I have finally also snapped gone mad and insisted on carrying an additional 4 hecking tires on me. My luck with tires has gotten really weird in the last couple of runs. So, we gained 10 Olympium, which, not bad. It's not bad. Me being me, I say hit A free all over again. That'll do. That'll do. Now, the nice thing about A free is with a couple of rolls, we can roll ourselves on up. Now, I hate to set things for a little bit dull and humdrum. I'm going to take care of the rest of the at-shop prep, but from there, it's straight to A free there. Though, can I say I'm a little weirded out by everything going from, like, you know, the E's to A's and then flipping back over to R? There's a story there. I don't know what it is yet, Trashkin. Think of it, though. What the heck is our final goal after R? Is it like... Yeah, it just picks up at R free, R2. It suggests there's an R1 somewhere in this mess, Trashkin. I guess R1's lost. Or some such. I'm damned if I can work it out. Trashkin, if you know the lore, you tell me. I'm not going digging in that pile of files there. I'm a little afraid of that at this point. I'm sure there's plenty to be found. Wait, I can organize it. Hold on. I forgot I can organize it. Heck, doesn't work on pneumatic equivalents. Well, hell, I'll worry about organizing that by hand then. Unless one of you has a handy trick for that too. Uno momento, Trashkin. Alright, Trashkin, after another crafting frenzy, I finally got organized here. Alright, so, back seat, spare side rack, and limb shield. Backups for each. 2 of each for the back seat. So high capacity tank or expanded tank and high capacity battery. 2 ready to go back there. Our spare panels and a spare armored bumper. Our tires. It's all set and ready to go. Unfortunately, I did actually, in fact, lose my mind and put myself into another plastic shortage. Go figure. I often wondered. No, there is not a single damn resource besides the wreck here. How are you a resource, though? Is there just a chance for you to spawn with stuff? Ay, gave. Well, at any rate, we're well set for our next run, if nothing else, Trashkin. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm going to take a little break and answer the siren call of tacos. Oh, right, Trashkin. If you're wondering, the tacos were great. But, yeah, it turns out having a full-sided Olympium is a little sleeker and, you know, feels a little more Ecto 1-y. I'm a little annoyed I can't do fine highlights or partial paint with the system, but it's good for what it is. It does fine. So we need another 18 to finish off the body panels. But we'll see what we get, Trashkin. We'll see what we get. Alright, let's roll it. Lamps, please. Thank you. What? Ah! When did that happen? Oh, for the love of Pete. So help me God, I will just throw you in the trunk if needs be, door. So help me God, if that's one of the quirks, I'm gonna kill someone. Right where we're going. Get the kill on the way there. We're gonna see what we find. Alright, the only thing I'm concerned with are stray goodies along the way. Speaking of stray goodies along the way, did I rivers fuel up? Okay, good. Drop. Fine, I'll pick it up by hand like a noob. Oh, right. There we go. Right, I remember to set the limb shield. Good. Do I see another? Oh no. I see a science mobile. Bone television. Huh? Or is that more precisely radiation bone? Oh no, tennis ball in bone. Tennis ball in bone. Well, I suppose branding is important after all. Not be hunting this, but we do desperately need every last piece of plastic I can get my grubby little mitts on. So again, overspent on plastic. Like I did. Well, cloth I don't need quite as much as I used to. That's where I think I'm fine on. Well, I think that's all we got in this deep, dark closet. Alright. Alright, nothing else of note. Well, I tell you, Trashkin, it's been easy street since we... Well, how'd that work? Hold on. I got this. Yeah. Ironically, as the shield was on, we took jack shit for her damage during that. Huh. That's a pleasant surprise. Oh, for a second I thought it was a vehicle. Ah yes, an important source of plastic. Well, I think that's everything here. I'm moving right along. Ah yes, the station wagon. She was compelled to move to the beach, no doubt. Or, you know, it's a slight slope. Whichever. Is that a baluster? I haven't seen those in damn. Like, I keep getting tourist traps in tour buses. I mean, balusters are a delight at this point. Ha! One of the most valuable sources in the game, Trashkin. The marsh eggs, always worth collecting. Did I remember to install that battery? Okay. Oh, I forgot to charge it. Herder. That's fine. So the shocky stick's for. Alright. Oh, right. Vacuum. Right. Oh, is that a summertime? Why, yes, it is. I'm quite that desperate for plastic yet. If I gotta make an extra run, I'll make an extra run. tempting, but no. We'll scrap that junker, though. Once again, crude panels are a source of plastique. Oh yeah, those look crude to me. Alright. Yes. That'll do nicely. Anything more? Yep. One more panel. Terrific. And everything into the backpack, please. Thank you. Oh boy, it's been a while since I re-upped my road flares, huh? Remember, you can always get a little plastic from your large MREs. It might save your life, or get you a spare tire. Let's see what else we got here. That's good stuff. It's interesting to me that a number of the positions are made to be run in either direction, but we only ever head in one direction. Wonder if there was intent to run it backwards, or if that's just a luck of the draw situation. Hello. Well, look at you. Fortunately, I always have a spare patch on. Yep, we got a flat. On what, I don't know. Alright, let's crack one. Remember when steel doors were a major step up? How far we've come, Trashkin. How far we've come. I was thinking, I'm probably actually a little short on lead these days. Holy crap, a free torch. Oh man. Alright, anything take any damage whatsoever? Alright. And believe it or not, you can get a little bit of eggs out of these if you save them. Like, it's 20 eggs, but it's 20 eggs you didn't have at the start, you know? So, don't burn those torches through entirely. Recycle them at the last minute. That way you got a little 20 egg pop or so. Alright. Ah, it's so pretty. Alright. It's almost perfect. Not quite. Like, it's really not good at dealing with these. That's fine. There we go. Job done. Like, it's not perfect, but it does have the uptune of it takes me 1 second. Oh! Okay, so we turned off the wipers and the car jolted forward. We know what it does now. So, the question is that on toggle? Yeah, that's on off, or stays off. Well, stays off would be at a slight delay, wouldn't it? Well, another through section done. Let's Holden, Mr. Oh. It's time. To smoke sticks. Serious business. Well, alright, speed is a virtue here. Oh, I can pop them. I learned something valuable today. Well, that's a full stack. Remember, you can do more than one panel at a time if you aim right. Whew. I think that's more than my recommended daily dose of radiation. I think I'll keep that cutter on me because we're gonna need a fresh cutter pretty soon. Yeah, that's a plasma scrapper, alright. She's in good repair too. That's everything, that's everything. You know, I should really stop hand unloading materials, but I've been doing it so long, sometimes it happens all as onesies, Trashkin. You know, it's not my favorite, but it's grown on me. Let's bust that up. Damn, we went far afield for that. Oh. Gas tank. How dare you? Doing me with a trail like that. I swear, sometimes you sneeze and something just decides to break. Alright, well that's getting chopped up. And everything else is coming with us. We'll just go ahead and devour that on site because the plastic is more valuable at this point. As is the tin, because I... Alright. Oh, hold on. Almost missed some glass. Really? Alright. Did you just shut yourself? Good to know. Alright, fuck you. Alright. Ready to rock again. Though, since I'm here. Since that fuel tank is oh so close, why not? I'm surprised none of these have crude panels on them. Apparently well maintained in the day.
Yeah, I have the spare fuel tank, but why take risks? Alright, let's grab the patch kits. You know I have more patch kit. There we are. Hold on. Where the hell did I have the patch kit stuffed? Oh, I see. That took over that slot. Okay. I was confused for a second. Remember there were balloons somewhere around here. Ah, there we are. You know, I don't even have that much use for balloons, but they're on the way, so... There she be. Let's get some light irradiation in, huh? Well, it's peculiar. On the other hand, a free nitro abuse is a free nitro abuse. Alas, I can't call resources for it. So to me, it's a waste of space. Just call them as I see them. Oh, it gives me my search radius on the mini-map? I've never been looking at my map when I did that before. What's my battery doing? Pretty good. Oh shit, I got turned around. I was headed south. Whoops. Technical difficulties, Trashkin. Ah! I blame it on the tunes. I was bumping the tunes too hard. You know, I do have to say, my only critique of the headlamps is I'm surprised we don't have a dual bulb system on this thing, but then again, this thing might have been built in God knows when, before dual bulbs were a thing. You think somebody could smuggle some in? I'm good. Yeah, I bumped with this one a little too hard. Just enjoyed my work a little too much. How's that fuel doing? Pretty good yet. Do you care? Don't care? Oh, we're taking everything. For certain. Go. Everything else. Great. Still amazed I can't break down tools. You might ask, Russ, why are you scavenging extra? And my natural rejoinder is, oh, I'm short on plastic. And also, I kind of want to brick this plasma cutter. Yeah, I know it's not the best strategy, but here we are. Huh. Well, a large fuel can refill itself.
Weird. Alright, let's make sure we got everything. Yep, there we go. Oh no! The storms! Yeah, we got this. We're fine. Alright, A1. Or excuse me, A7? How was it? A7, I think. You know, if the original containment zone is the deep zone, I can't help but ask, why are the sections just my oh, okay, yes, they get smaller as you go up. Okay. Except for free, which I'm guessing things started in this region or that reason. I have no idea. Oh wait, they started at the well. That's right. Not worth it at this point. Oops. I'm worried about the stabilizers. I know that's just normal hot dust, but it doesn't look like it's doing it. With the rain, that is terrifying. No dice there. Try our luck at the pneumatic then. Oh, that's a light. I'm like, what the hell is that anomaly? Well, we'll file that away for the time being. That will potentially get in the way of our quick in, quick out. Woo! Like I said, this station wagon should have been a dancer. She's so nimble on her feet. Ugh. Ah! Aha! Hope springs anew! Olympium, Trashkin. Plenty of it. Oh, I'm excited. Alright, that's fine. Yield of 5 is fair to middling. Let's get that far drop. Fortunately, that purple glow makes it real easy to find. Come up with 11. 2 veins is a little stingy, but I'll take what I can get. Perfect. Alright, this trip's already proven worthwhile. 20 Olympium, baby. Happily try for more. most of the area around that stabilizer, so we best make some time. Busted Squire, huh? Alright. Door open. Aha! Another Olympium vein. Oh, excuse me. Balloons. Well, leads me to the edge of my search anyway, so it works. Box truck. Silly, but probably worth getting. You never know what's gonna come out of a beach ball after all. I should really read up those beach balls at some point. Any hoozle. Plug north and see how we make out. Well, northish. Can openers and grinders, oh my. Lions and tigers and bears, oh my. To get out of here. Oh, pardon my driving. Another vein, Trashkin. We have been blessed for our efforts. Single vein. Single vein. Hopefully a rich one. But again, we gotta take what we're given. 2 precious veins. Triple. And a double. Bringing our grand total to 25. Certainly grand. Certainly better than a poke in the eye with a sharp stick. Something almost mesmerizing about the sound of the devil grinders to me. Or I'm just a weirdo. Maybe both. Look there. Our last hit. Well, we'll pull another scan at this fuel barrel. We've done really well for fuel on this run, I gotta say. Could freeway our way. Come to think of it. What's available to us? Dead end. What's available to us is a dead end. Or we could try to scoot out to the end of the game, Trashkin. don't think we're ready. Alright, we need another 9. We gotta drive into that storm, huh? Well, I don't like driving into storms. Got no tunnel and no cover.
Okay, trap is set. If this works, I'll be overspending.
Oh, man. Oh, it's a speed storm. Oh, well, there's our exit pole. Criminy sake. Wow. Well, wouldn't mind if I do. Well, it's already kicking off here, so you don't mind. Yeah, that's about what I expected. Oh, joy. There it is. Alright, here we go. Again with the second door. Let's see, so help me God, if I lose that door, I'm going to be really taped off. That cost Olympium, man. Alright, make sure I don't catch this into that pipe. Great. And we're through with a whopping 25 Olympium to show for the effort. Whew. Good news is we have a direct and smooth path straight up in to where we need to go and what we need to do. The bad news is we're still short on heckin' plastic Trashkin. Go figure. But with our new acquisitions, oh, excuse me. Just slide that there. Did I bust a hammer while I was out there? Or did I drop a hammer? Certainly don't remember breaking a hammer, but okay. Must dropped it. Had to have. Alright. Everything looks... already? How? I hate you. Just for the record, I hate you, Tink. You made one run. Siblings will do better than you. Serve me now, scrap. This is why I make extra. This right here. Do not fail me, tank. Do not tempt me. One run. So disappointing. Okay, so obviously our resource radar isn't helpful to us on that run. Our expanded storage is. Sort of? I've got some thinking to do, Trashkin. I'll be right back with you. Alright, Trashkin, after a little bit of work, the Squatch Buster has assumed its final form. Now, realizing that mayhap resources aren't going to be important to the end run, I've retrofitted with the ion shield, which is expensive but shields against radiation, which is one more thing to juggle, but Trashkin, I dare say it's worth it. I fixed that jolting quirk, but Trashkin, last warning, this is your last chance to see the game unspoiled. And because I have no idea what's going to be in there, I have loaded down with every single repair resource I have. Liberators, spare tools, spare fuel tank, spare blowtorch, an Olympium torch in inventory with hotkey in case I need to do field repairs. Every tool I have, 2 of, in fact. You know what? I'm gonna take some spare headlamp. I'm gonna take spare headlamps. I got the space, why not? Spare headlamps. So, put away that liberator for the time being. We're gonna forget about gathering resources. We're just going to go for the kill. Now, since A3 is our fastest route there, that's what we're gonna go with. To clear the way as we go. Perpetually stable Olympian veins, but we're not there for research or resources. We're there to finish what we started. With our memento in tow. Tunes. Hold on. Did you open because I hopped in? Wait, was it the radio? Nope, it's the door. It's the door. Ah, it's the radio. Radio turns on. I finally got the hang of this, and we're already at the end of the game. Let's see, front left door opens. Stays on should have a pop. Heck with you, game. Heck with you. Alright, let's make sure I got a full stack of mechanic before I roll. Oh, no, I've been blowing from my own supply. Okay. Incidentally, we short up the plastic charge a wee bit. Fueled. Fueled. Battery at 100. Oh. Doesn't close the door for me. Incidentally, Trashkin, if you get you shut the driver's door and all the doors shut quirk, leave that alone. That's good. Alright. We're off for the last time, hopefully. Full on fuel. Okay, good. Good. We got 2 flavors of shield. All we gotta do is drive through A1. Thankfully, all that dinner and about did set me up for the finish pretty well. I hope an Olympian will be enough. I'd gather more, but Trashkin, I don't want to risk what panels we've built. I think the Arc Dock, the Ion Shield, and the Limb Shield are the way to go. Sincerely. Incidentally, yeah, if I had it all to do again, Trashkin, I highly recommend the insulated headlamps. They're just much lower maintenance. Also, you don't go blind like with the bio lamps. Don't get me wrong, they're cool. But dear sweet glob, are they ridiculously bright? Yeah, we got extra headlamps, we got extra tires, we got extra repair goo, we got extra repair torch, extra tools. Only thing we don't have extra is a car. Just stay focused, hit the exit route, be ready to rock. Keep it loose, relax, don't blow it on the way there. So it only took us like 44 hours to 44 some hours to finish the game. To be fair, a lot of that was me learning the game. But you know, while I'm thinking about it, I like the story. I wish there was a little more of it. It's not bad by any stretch of the imagination. I got a working radio, that's all I need. I can make the rest work. Well, okay, in my life, the two things on a car that I absolutely need to work are heat and the radio. Everything else can happen later. Those are the two non-negotiables for me. Because I can make do without AC, Trashkin. I can, living in the land of snow and cheese as a humble raccoon, I just cannot get by without a heater working, especially come late summer, when the days start getting chillier, and the mornings especially have a frost. Or excuse me, I suppose it's late fall, but we think of it as the end of summer, I suppose. early fall, late summer, when the frost starts creeping back up through the grass. Yeah, I just can't make do without heat. It's just not possible to get around without it. Not safely, anyhow. Wow, that was a blink. I gotta say, Junction Pie Pass is where it's at, Trashkin. It costs a fair bit, but worth every penny. Every last damn penny. Alright, last stop. Battery shows good. We had little to no wind or rain. We had a little bit of sunshine though. Yep, she's at full cap. Though again, I really would like an alternator upgrade on this thing, man. It seems like we're not taking advantage of the giant electrochemical, or excuse me, the giant mechanical advantage we have with an engine to turn it into a generator as well, with a permanent motor magnet. I mean, that's basically what the mini turbines are, is alternators. That's what most permanent magnet engines are. It's not that hard to rig. Maybe we have limited options of belt, but we got a whole lot of rubber and spare time on our hands. But I get it, it's there for a reason. Olympium don't even care, bro. I tell you, all-terrains, Trashkin, they're wonderful, wonderful tires. Great all-arounders, expensive as hell, but worth every last bit of thermosap and tree candy I had to put into those. Every last bit. Even if a half dozen betrayed me. I don't think we're going to be needing Clem to get out of this. We can, but we're not going to. Hot damn, we can just play bumper cars with this thing now. I think we're gonna save ourselves a little bit of time. Then again, as much as I'm complaining about the tires catching random flats over this terrain, it's shale. Shale is real nasty to tires. It tends to shard real easy. I should try to stick to the road. Road there is. No. We're not going to bother with the arc charge. We got the arc charge. We're just going to proceed to the goal. We're not going to get greedy or stupid. Whew. Not the limb shield there, bud. We'll just turn north. Well, close enough. I'll just do the dance for the boulders for a minute. Is that a freaking ship? That's news to me, Trashkin. I'm surprised they didn't tie those ships into resources, really. There's the... Oh, hey, you can reach the edge. That's the first time they'll let me get to the edge before the gate. Pink. Part of me's tempted to take it just to see what would happen, but... Alright. Last run, baby. I have no idea what they're even gonna do to us with this, but... We got the gear. We're all set. Ready to rock. We're as prepped as we can be. Barely even burned a third of our gas. Okay, the way the world is described, I was expecting to one. Yep.
The end of the road.
Yep.
Soon we'll finally see for ourselves what caused the mass hallucination.
Obviously, parallel dimensions.
What Tobias and Alan died for.
And whether it was all worth it.
I have no idea, champs.
Francis,
Yeah?
thank you for trusting me when you had every reason not to. Getting to this point together with you, it makes me feel like my old self again.
It's
Sweet.
been an honor to watch you work, Dr. Turner. These gamma readings, are they real? I can't even begin to guess what could be outputting this much radiation.
Wish
Some
I
sort
knew.
of energy reservoir, a massive fission reaction, or
A portal.
Atlantis.
What? Atlantis? I don't get it.
If this thing really leads us to Atlantis, I'm turning in my PhD.
God, if only Tobias were here to see it.
I would have liked to hear his take on all this.
It's
Opening. Godspeed, driver.
Yeah. Good luck to you
All right,
too,
driver.
Chief.
You're almost to the threshold. Remember, Francis and I have got your back. Once you get that card, it will. Keep the gamma ray burst under control for as long as we can.
Okay. Whatever you say, Opie. Whatever you say. Heckin' what?
Happy!
Alan!
Did it work? What's the energy output? Damn it, Alan, I'm fine. Light nearly blinded me. Can you read it?
Yeah, let me see. 500 kilojoules?
Yes.
What is this?
Yes, gigawatts.
I call it limb waves.
Whoa, mama. We're getting a whole lot of story. This I don't know what I expected, but it wasn't this.
Coffee delivery.
Alan, gosh. Is it that time already?
So, about leaving on. I was thinking, how about by Christmas?
Yes.
Then we're
Maybe.
done.
I just need to solve this instability issue. I loathe to think about leaving the Olympic Peninsula like this.
Yeah, there's always more to do.
I know.
Always.
I'm sorry.
And I love you for it. Just wondering if you'll really be able to walk away from all this. It's okay if you can't.
You abandoned the world to work here beside me. Fair is fair.
Len Tech is a world-changing discovery. Your world-changing discovery. Fairness isn't even a consideration.
We agreed to have children, and I'm not having them in this hellhole.
Good, because I'd love to have 8.
Then I hope you're ready to carry at least half of those yourself.
Ayo.
I love you.
They're adorable. The problem is I don't want to walk and explore. I want to hear their story. I'll happily sprint through a given section, but It turns out, Trashkin, that I loaded for bear when all I needed to do was boop the end, I think. The backloaded story, you know, Trashkin, I've had a few of the old horror samplers and such, where occasionally I will gripe that the story is heavy backloaded as opposed to front loaded or evenly distributed. But I'm gonna give it a pass. It works just fine here. It hits a little harder because you've known these characters. You've learned about their work, their behaviors, who they are.
Tobias, the movers are here.
This works.
Wait, why aren't you packed?
I ain't going.
The evacuation orders.
Evacuation orders can go to hell. We leave, and we never see the inside of these walls again. All the things we've been investigating, the ripple, the echoes from the swamp, they'll all fade away. I'm gonna stay and chase down these stories, wherever they take me.
Glad he did.
Stay here, with me.
Oh. Oh, my heart. Our beanie boys. These sweet beans. Oh, my heart. What? It's hardwood rather than concrete here.
You here to quote?
I'm here to deliver the committee's decision. You have been found guilty of doctoring experimental data. This action is in clear violation of artist scientific integrity. Judgment has been rendered. You may stay and work, but your clearance will be lowered to level 3.
So I'm to be a glorified flask cleaner.
Take it as a win. You could have been court-martialed instead.
Yeah, I'm sure you would have liked that much better.
What I like has no bearing on this decision. See you on Monday, Dr. Cook.
Oh, that stings. But scientific integrity is very much so important. Critically so. So much so, we have entire independent bodies dedicated to it. Though flunking an internal review is kind of unheard of.
Driver,
yes.
You passed through some sort of opening. We managed to hold it steady, but the energy expulsion is growing. We don't have much longer.
If you can hear this, you need to get back now.
Right,
Hey,
on it.
Look, the gang's back together.
Tobias?
I never told you how grateful I was that you stayed behind in the zone with me. These years, best of my life. Foraging for mushrooms, slogging through swamplands, combing through hours and hours of terrible field recordings. Not a single moment wasted. Thank you.
Oh.
For everything.
It was all you. You made me feel capable. That anything was possible. That I wasn't some second-rate scientist. All my happiness was thanks to you. And I'm afraid of how I'll survive without you.
I'm not. You got this. You always have. Hey, Oppie, Alan sends his regards. And he wants to know why you haven't taken his advice yet.
Caution. Well, that's fine and dandy. I got a GTF.
Is that a gumbaroo on your dash?
Yes.
No, I'll be damned.
Least I could do,
Bye.
Chief.
Until next time.
Bye.
Tobias!
Driver, if you could hear this, we can't keep the well stable for much longer. Wherever you are, come back.
I have no idea how to get out, so I guess just keep running. There's our baby. There's our girl. Oh, it's so good to see you. We got no radar. No idea where I'm going. Dings? Why not?
Just a little longer.
Ooh.
Hold steady, Francis. Keep those limb bases aligned. Not even a .001 deviation, you get me?
I'm trying.
Oh, come on, baby. Get some grip. That's my girl. Oh, joy. And the radioactive. Of course. Oh, boy. This shale runs real rough, Trashkin.
The anchor field is wobbling, popping. Anything we can do to stabilize things on your side?
Punching it as hard as I can.
Come on, come on, come on. Together, keep it together.
Francis, hold tight.
That's it.
I can. The phase, it's decreasing.
Driver, push it, go!
I'm trying. I'm trying. Oh, these sides don't want to grip on this though. Oh, Lord. Ah, the music for that. I'm glad I turned on the radio. That was perfect. Okay, I get it. They were... What? Whoa! 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 Albie?
You made it back, driver.
Somehow.
All in one piece, it looks like.
Some
No
hacking
sign of
happened.
the Remnant's energy signature anywhere in that car. You're free.
But the
Yeah?
car's maintained its link to you. Fascinating.
Search me,
We'll
Chief.
never know how far the Remnant's obsessions wormed into your head, but you should be safe from it getting any worse. In theory.
I hope.
Bobby, I'm sorry. You didn't get to talk to Alan again.
We managed to pull off the near impossible. And the first thing you do is apologize?
Sorry. I mean,
Don't worry, it was Tobias's fault. He hogged the frequency all for himself yet again.
you hurt him too.
I did. That means I didn't imagine that last conversation with Alan. And you know what else?
What?
That your theory was right. And Tobias called it. All that bluster, and he ended up showing us scientists a thing or two. Those moments we heard, they were all from the past. Being inside that well somehow allowed the Remnant to access those imprints and replay them. But Tobias's voice wasn't from the past, it was from somewhere else entirely.
But
I'll be
where?
damned.
And how?
No clue. Do me a favor. Once you figure it out, don't bother telling me.
I'm happier
leaving the
not
zone.
knowing.
I'm sorry, what?
Alan
Uppy!
came to tell me goodbye, and that I was forgiven 37 years ago. I didn't listen.
You wonderful,
so now,
stubborn
finally,
woman.
I'm going to take his advice. I should have left the zone a long time ago.
But if we solve this, maybe there's a way to speak to him again.
I heard what I needed to hear. It only took me 37 years to listen. Anyway, all that sounds like a young scientist game. It's not for me anymore. Francis, you decide what to do from here. You can carry the torch and continue the research, or get out of this cursed place and find your own way. It's your decision.
Hey, I got
And
a saddle
driver,
seat for you. You can
you're free
decide.
now. You can do what you want from here. But if you'll allow an old woman one last hope, stay here with Francis. There's so many more stories for the zone to tell. And the both of you are young enough to listen. My ears are bad. And I refuse to hear them. I removed all access restrictions to my systems, Francis. The helm is yours.
Wait, I don't know if I can do this alone.
You're not
You're
alone.
not
I'm still
alone.
here.
You've got clear eyes, ears open to the impossible, and the driver. Dr. Cook. Driver. It's been a pleasure. This is Dr. Ophelia Turner. Signing off.
Abby? Abby!
She's out, Francis. It's just
Well,
us now.
Driver, if you don't mind sticking around with me, Abby was right.
You got it.
There's still so much of the zone that we still don't know about. But with your help,
I suppose it's true.
we can tell those stories. I'm no Oppie, but I'll do the best I can. You're no longer bound to the car. But it stayed with you, and will continue to protect you as you travel the zone. Go on, then. As long as you're willing to drive, I'm along for the ride.
Oh, there we go. It's credits, Trashkin. It's credits. Well, Oh. Yeah, let's assume I want to do business. No disrespect to the devs. So it's nothing's new opened up to us. Still in the zone. I suspect there might be an extension here. Oh, what we got? Consider researching the extended lifespan. Well, I suppose. Oof. 8 energy to our name. There's nothing stopping us from finishing up the build. Some power grips. Yeah, weirdly enough, it was mostly took me this long to get where I was going. So I'm a little bit of a derp. Magnetic bumper. And a limb-chipped engine. DIY master. Unlock not everything, but quite a lot. Is that a hint that this is going to be an extended to-do eventually? Well, Trashkin, that's it. Start to end, that's the whole dang tale. Made it out. Well, we didn't even lose anything in the process. We're in a strong position for when and if they ever extend the story. I didn't expect to be able to finish it that readily. I gotta say, as long as it was, as much as the middle felt frustrating and dragged a bit, as frustrated as I got with it, this was a fun trip. I like the characters. The story finishes a lot stronger than I expected it to, and I don't regret a minute of it. This was terrific, Trashkin. This is some good game design. I really look forward to seeing to what they do if they extend the story. I'd love to run around an extended story of it with Francis. Maybe hunting down some cryptids amongst the anomalies. What a finish. Well, Trashkin, that, for the moment at least, concludes the 100 subscribers playthrough special Pacific Drive. I'm quite pleased with the finish. I look forward to the DLCs if they ever turn up. I hope they turn up. I certainly do. I've had a fantastic time, but I am quite content to lay down the zone for a minute and do anything else. Who knew roadside picnic would mix really well with jalopy? Anyway, I'd like to thank you all for coming out. I'd like to thank you all for watching. Especially those of you that tipped the balance on 100 subs. It's been a delight. And as always, I'd like to remind you all that until next time on Trash Tier Gaming, I've been your humble host, Raspa Trash Bear, and until next time, remember to count your spoons, hydrate, medicate, and take care of yourselves as best you can. Don't forget to tell the people you love you give a good damn. Go play some games. Good night, and I'll see you all in the next one.